That's sick AF, dog.
We gotta hang some parts. 2023 Ridgeline stuff. This is a radiator from a trophy truck.
Stop filming, I'm gonna go see what's in the box.
Look at this thing! It's a full carbon fiber clutch.
Our friends from Acura hooked us up with this thing. We're putting everything from an NSX on the front of this thing to make it handle.
Don't shake it! Carbon fiber with the Hoonigan?
Mock-up for our seats.
Oh my God, that thing's not gonna work. They didn't fuck up yet. Whoa! Yeah, this stuff is super expensive. Right?
How could you do that to me?
I'm gonna start working naked, it's so hot. The viewers wanna see that. You guys wanna see that? While these guys were out, we took the cage out. We welded these little tabs in, which is gonna be our firewall. So like, we're gonna have carbon panels that fill that, and that's our firewall. We also painted it. I always like to paint my cage before I put it in, and then just leave where it needs to be welded like that. This way you're not overspraying everything. Engine is back in. Motor mounts are done. We have these two up here. Those two down there, and we're also gonna have this huge plate that goes across, which also acts like an engine mount. Also our bottom under tray. And then we're gonna have the one off the back of the transmission here. Grimm finished the front cradle. Alex! The gas tank is in. As you can see, these are our mock-up shocks that we actually, I think that we took those off the Rolls Royce. We're getting some new ones, custom made, custom valving, custom springs, all that stuff. Gas tank is in. Oh look, we finally have a Grimm. Nice of you to join us today, Grimm.
Why are you explaining the things I make all wrong? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Oh, right in the face! Perfectly accurate.
Tech tip of the day, right?
Okay.
So Alex made these beautiful things, which gets welded to the frame rail like that. So what happens to all this stuff inside that's not coated?
It corrodes, it gets oxidized.
And it rusts, and you're bleeding rust out of these pores here.
That's what we call foreshadowing.
So what you do is you use weld-through primer.
Weld-through primer.
You let it sit, and then you can weld on top of it, and it resists the heat. This way there's some sort of protection behind your part.
That's right, Suppy.
Oh! Did I mention it's hot as shit?
Oh my God, would you shut up? It's so hot. Oh. Okay, where's my camera guy? Kyle!
Even with all the custom bits on our IndyCar project, we're just using an off-the-shelf Pennzoil Ultra Platinum 040. It's actually a full synthetic oil used in all Honda IndyCar engines. It provides faster low-temperature oil flow and protects in extreme heat, so no loss of power. The best part about using this product on our IndyCar build is not just high performance, it's carbon neutral.
We pretty much got all the front suspension ready to go. This is what's gonna be welded onto our frame rail right there. Gonna bolt this right here. And this is basically our connection between our nice billet pieces and the chassis. It's going right on the frame rail there. So right now I'm gonna bolt these up, fit it to the chassis, weld it, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome, Kyle. Except these bolts are really super tight.
You messed up.
I didn't mess anything up. I'm gonna go ahead and weld this side, or at least tack it in 4 corners. And on this side, I'm gonna clamp it to the frame rail like that, since this is just the littlest bit of twisted. So now that we got this tacked in, I'm gonna put a little more weld bead on it, and then we can take these guys and we can put them into their place, and it's gonna look super cool and fancy. I must say I've done a great job here. Ooh! It looks so good, Kyle! Look at how well everything fits. Dude, you know what that is? That's sick AF, dog.
You need to calm down.
What the f? He left.
This does not suck.
No, it doesn't.
It's the most progress that's been done on this build.
Yeah. This is what?
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 People don't understand, like half the time that you build stuff, it's prepping stuff. You can't just randomly just weld things to things. There's no guide on how to do this, right? You just gotta use your noggin a little bit. It goes to show we're not just those internet bolt-on boys. You know who I'm talking about, losers.
Bolt-on board, never fabbing apart.
What happened? Soupy 1, Warthog 0. Might have kind of rolled over, and I might have kind of f***ed it up. Yeah. Hi, everybody! Everything is back in. The front end is all together. Woo, that looks good. Angelo's over here welding the rest of the cage in. I forgot what the hell we were supposed to do. Oh, this stuff, box of parts. Yo, you're in the way. Get the hell out the way. Move. Really quick, we have Honda coming in, so we have to make it look like we did. We gotta hang some parts. Yeah. These are all the new 2023 or 22 HPD Ridgeline stuff. That has to go on because the design team is coming. We gotta go over some visual cues and what we want this thing to look like, right? Yeah. So we gotta do that unboxing. You gotta be a very, dude, more energy, more energy. Oh. I'm gonna cut because he's about to cut his goddamn leg off.
2022 number, so we can update our 2012 to the newer front end.
It's a 17.
Something like that. We'll just lay it out here.
It's a radiator, sir. This radiator was a lot of money. It's as much as a Civic. This is a radiator from a trophy truck. Like the two fans, or they're brushless fans. Like, you know, a regular fan, it's either on or off. There's no speed. Brushless fans don't just turn on and off, so they ramp up speed so they can maintain temperature better, right? Let's get a fender.
Surprise, look who's here!
One thing we need to talk about today is we got to figure out what we're going to do back here because we have the GT3 splitter.
Okay.
But we need to like figure out what we need structurally to mount the wing and mount all that.
Just give us like a reference point, like yeah, it's center line off of that 4 inches back, whatever, and then we'll figure it out from here. I think it's just way easier for us to do it than you guys wrap it away.
Yeah.
All right, let's go check out the thing. Let's go get some AC. It's hot as heck in here. Cool. So this is it. Like this is still work in progress, but this is pretty much what our Ridgeline is gonna look like. As you can see, half of it IndyCar, the other half kind of still stock. A little bit stock. Well, it's still a truck. You know what? I'm gonna let the smart people talk about it. Why is there a hole in the door?
So we wanted to have like little portholes so we could see the engine like from multiple views. So that's why we put the hole through the fender so you could see the turbo from the front. And then of course if you rotate around to the back, you'll see the engine in all its glory from the back.
Yeah, that looks good right there. Wing on top, wing in the back, splitters. The tail light in the rear wing is amazing.
Yeah.
We're on our way to HPD. Alex is driving. We got the HPD Ridgeline. We stole some snacks. We're picking up a motor. Our real engine this time. It's full with stuff, pistons and rods and all this other good stuff.
Tons of stuff.
Ooh, an element.
That is such a nice car.
Look at this backup camera.
Oh my.
What?
Why? Why do you do this?
That's the whole point of a backup camera. God.
Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot.
Dude. Can you believe what we're doing today, guys?
Uh-huh.
Picking up our IndyCar engine. It's got turbos. It's got horsepower. Let's go inside. Let's talk to these guys and let's see what's going on. There's boxes full.
Alright, stop filming. I'm gonna go see what's in the boxes.
Okay.
50 boxes.
Why don't we go check the dumpsters?
Check the dumpsters.
Go check the dumpsters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's some mixed chips.
Mixed chips.
Oh, look at all those chips.
Damn. Check out that shit. Close the door. Nothing?
There's some cranks in there, but it looks like they was tossed in there.
They're not getting that box back.
Dude, I'm keeping that.
Oh wait, how do you do it again?
Yeah, right there.
There you go.
Look at that.
I don't think that's gonna work.
No? Look at that. That was on the dyno. It's ready to go. We just gotta put a bunch of little pieces on it.
That's right. Yeah, we'll come help you guys get it all ready to go.
Yeah. Grimm, we have no more excuses. We gotta get into work.
What?
We gotta get into work. Dude, this audio is gonna be awful.
Yeah, it's awful. Awful.
Standing right behind the CNC room. That's where you should hear all the fans. Dude, they gave us our engine and said, get the hell out.
Yeah, they didn't want us here at all.
They're doing some super top secret stuff during race week this week, so we weren't even allowed in. We're gonna strap it down, head back to the shop, do some more work.
Nice and easy trip.
No, Grimm is the worst driver in the world.
Fancy crate. What up? How's it going? How was it?
What? You painted that? You painted an aluminum piece.
You told me to paint the cross members.
Sand that shit off right now, Angelo.
You said paint the cross members.
That's not a crossmember, Angelo. That's a strut brace.
He took your job.
Where's the chair?
Oh my gosh! This is so good.
Look, we worked so hard to keep it raw aluminum. It's not like you could just put paint thinner on it either. Go. The thing we wanted painted didn't get painted.
Guys here, they do the Honda IndyCar stuff, and then we have Suppy,
He says a lot of we's. He's like, yeah, we built all this stuff, and
as you can tell, we have some really smart people in the building today. These guys are the actual race engineers for the IndyCar. They're here to assemble the engine because we have no idea half the components in there. So, professionals. Sealed. Is this the way that you guys normally... Oh, this is the way you normally would give this to a team?
Yep, they'd get it crated up, pretty much ready to go. Pop the lid and put it in.
If it was that easy, there wouldn't be 4 of you guys here. There was a key. I think the key is in here. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
This is a real unboxing. Turn.
yeah, hurry up, Sue.
I'm doing it one-handed.
Ready to go? Oh, yeah, great.
Woo! Woo! Oh, somebody scribbled on it. Get the brake cleaner. Yeah.
All the engine builders, all the other engineers, pretty much every department in the building was able to put their name on this engine to pay homage to the whole project. So.
Nice, nice. I'm doing Nate Panda.
Skadoosh, skadoosh.
Some car manufacturers, you get that, you get that little badge built by so-and-so.
One dude, yeah.
Yeah, that one guy.
So pretty much our goal today is to get the package where we can mock up, set it back there so you guys can continue that.
Are we being able to lift this thing?
I was wondering that. Yeah. Don't overthink it. That was the heaviest $500,000 I've ever lifted.
We're gonna have to cut out all that.
Oh shit.
So we had to make this fake wheel.
The TE69.
The TE69 with a 0 offset, by the way.
Yeah, give me some specs.
So we got a 21 by 9.5 inch wheel with a 0 offset. The TE69. Pick yours up today.
This is not a tin of cookies. In an Asian house, it'd be filled with sewing equipment, you know? This is the actual clutch. I have average, I have very large man hands. Look at this thing. It's a full carbon fiber clutch. So there's 3 plates, 1, 2, 3, and then there's 3 separators. Look at it, full carbon. This thing probably weighs, I don't know, what do you think this thing weighs? Maybe 3 pounds? I wanna say it's about 10 grand. Always double check. Just because it's new doesn't mean it's right. They're doing the oil tank, so they gotta put some oil around the seam. You know what's great? They just use off-the-shelf Pennzoil. Look. We just got that at the parts store, and that's the same oil they use in their race motor. Amazing.
There she goes.
When you hear let go, back it up.
we're just about ready to put the engine back in. Right now, they're bolting the bell housing on, then they're gonna bolt the transaxle to the back of that, and after that, I get the forklift, get the engine, put it in the Ridgeline, and we're done. We're done. That's it. Start it up. We're done.
Easy day today, Suppy?
I gotta act like I'm sweating so I have jobs.
He's like talking to himself.
He is. He's old and crazy. He's feeling.
We still don't know what you're talking about. What is
What's
here?
going on about?
It looks really legit now.
You guys didn't do anything.
It's the beauty of it. Yes!
Yes.
I got these nuts. There's a bunch of dudes with a transmission.
Well, we're gonna take it back off right over there.
Look at those beautiful motor mounts.
Alright. Just get in position and we'll roll the motor towards the forklift. Yeah, up a little bit. Okay. Stop. You know what?
We should have spread the forks. Yeah, why didn't we spread the forks?
Have you guys ever installed a motor like this before? No.
Yeah, why are they so stressed?
Have you ever seen the one where we dropped a brand new engine? Oh.
Yeah. We dropped the truck too. Well, he dropped the truck.
Alright, come on, let's stop talking about it. Put it in the car. Florence. Whoa. You got it, Daniel. Okay, good. Right there. Can he drop it lower? Tilt back. Okay, stop. Go down.
This is in.
No, there's no
the bottom studs. Yeah, they go in from this way, and then I tighten.
That's what
I got it.
We got that.
That's what I like to see.
Up? Yeah.
Tiny bit.
Tiny bit. That's good. That's helpful. Okay. Angela, tighten that up.
Here, Angela. Another one of those. Would you stop touching them? This one's a mile off, though. Who made this?
What did I do?
Everyone just chill.
I can just drill the hole a little big. Big washer, forget about it.
That's why God invented washers. This is amazing, right?
You guys killed it.
You're not saying anything.
Here, do the thing then.
We had a great team today. All the Honda guys came out. They nailed it. They got all the parts from the mock-up engine, put it on the real engine. They got it all done in a day. They kind of know what they're doing, a lot more than we do. Suppy didn't do anything. These are the guys that really build the car. Thanks, guys. Great job. And those Honda guys. Wait, hold on. There you go. Jamie's motor mounts in the front, working out great. We got our X-brace holding up the rear half of our engine and transmission assembly. It's hanging freely, nothing is holding it up now. Let's give it a round of applause, guys. Great job to everybody. Today, we're at HPD. We're picking up our actual IndyCar engine. Wait, our actual IndyCar engine. It's got turbos. It's got heads.
Are you doing the
Ron?
Ron?
Cams.
Are you doing the Ron?
Yeah.
You got to put your hand in front of your penis.
Yes,
that's it. That's it.
Can you believe what we're doing today, guys?